Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you the power of buff Pantheon in the jungle. The main aspects of his buff is his Q is a 2-second shorter cooldown at early ranks, and on top of that, he can throw it 20% faster in terms of actually literally throwing it. With that being said, you never want to do that unless it's to secure the kill, because whenever you do throw it, it puts it on full cooldown instead of a 60% reduced cooldown. Looks like the enemies are having a long drawn out invade here. Not quite sure how it went that way, because fiddle invades are absolute crap, but sometimes invades work out, sometimes they don't. You can take enemy jungle camps just as fast as your own now. They made that change, so starting an enemy's jungle or taking their camps is just fine. For our runes, we have Press Attack, Triumph, Lactic, Coup de Grace, Free Boots, Cosmic, Attack Speed 18, Armor. Urgot was really chill, very cool. He decided not to leash. It's much cooler to just stand there in lane instead of leashing. Very nice. I'm not going to start on my red buff. My teammates died there. Way too risky. You generally smite early on Pantheon to get the crits from your Q, because when things are below 20% health, your Q crits. So you can take it much faster. We're going to go ahead and auto attack in the E. We get to block his auto Q. Probably just do a 3-camp clear invade. Or I'll just do Gromp into this guy's wolves, because I think he started in my jungle, I'm pretty sure. I think I can go ahead and get the crit here. Auto Q. Got it. And down he goes. So yeah, we'll go ahead and take his Raptors. I'm 80% sure he started on my red buff. Take his Raps real quick. It's actually easiest to take AoE camps on Pantheon because your Q's AoE, so is your E. The easiest ways to keep your HP high. Auto Q into E. Kite it back. And they're all dead already. Very nice. I wish I had a ward to lay for this guy. Go ahead and look for it here. W auto Q auto. Get him with the E. And down he goes. That's what he gets for doing his little invade on me there. I should be able to take his red buff fast enough now with the jungle changes, being able to take the enemy camps just as fast as your own. Auto Q. You pretty much always want to empower W to start a combo against a large monster or a champion, because your empowered W auto does loads of damage and also basically gets your passive up ASAP. Auto Q. I'll go ahead and head top away from where Eon might be rotating from. We'll see if this is warded. It doesn't seem to be. I hate ganking for this guy because he didn't leash, but it's whatever. W auto Q. We get the crit and we're chilling. I'm going to take some of this. We want to get it pushed in anyways. And Urgot kind of needs to reset, so it's kind of whatever. This way he can back, spend his gold advantage, get his health and mana back. Not sure where Fiddle's at. Ghost is on cooldown, that's alright. It's lower cooldown than Flash by a minute and a half. Ghost Pantheon's a way higher win rate than Flash Pantheon. Fiddlesticks can't really solo me. I can cancel his Drain. And his Drain does most of the damage at the end of it, so as long as I use my E before his Drain ends, he basically doesn't do damage to me. I think I should just dive from my burn there. Pantheon plays very aggressive early on. You look for solos against weak enemy junglers like an Evelynn Fiddlesticks or a tank jungler such as a Zac Rammus. And your ganks are good. You never really do a full clear. You only take 3 camps, generally to 5 maximum. I'm ending up skipping my Gromp here. I'm on red buff and blue buff, so I don't want to reset. Red buff's giving us regeneration, and the blue buff's giving us low cooldowns. I'll attack Q, E. Oof, my E's on cooldown, actually. You only use empowered E against anything if you need the speed up, because your empowered E does 0 extra damage. It's only extra mobility. Your empowered W is extra damage. Your empowered Q is extra damage. Auto, empowered W, auto. Auto once more for the empowered Q versus the normal Q. And I should be able to get a Q crit here. Oh, wow, I actually didn't get it. Feels bad. Could look for a gank, but I'm not really seeing anything. I'll check for a ward real quick before I back. Fiddlesticks gets off a good E, kites it back. He's soaked in Ignite. Fiddlesticks doesn't really have items yet. It's a big wave. It looks like the enemies might be freezing. I'm going for the Eclipse build because it's Pantheon's highest win rate build. His literal top 6 builds are all Eclipse, Cleaver, Eclipse, Cleaver, Eclipse, Cleaver. Eclipse is really good. 80, lethality, ability haste, all stats you need. Plus with the shield and speed up, Gets you in and out of fights consistently. It also does max health damage. It's only a 6-second cooldown as well, so you can use it more than once in a team fight. Fairly consistently. Kite it out, get it with the Q crit. We'll go topside. This York doesn't have flash. Urgot's gonna scare him away like a goose. He's literally just scaring him away. He gets the flip. I think I get this done here. W, auto Q, auto E. When you cancel your E's when it does most of the damage anyways, very bursty. So against champions, a lot of the times you end up canceling your E unless you need it to block damage. Because autoing attack or using a Q does more than just letting your E sit there and sizzle on them. Alright, that is handled. I will look for this guy's. We might actually be able to kill him right here. I think his Urgot's out of mana. We'll smite this early. Yeah, we can't do it. Urgot just doesn't have the mana. He didn't position far enough. They went for the early dragon. I'll go for Yone here in a moment. That was a great Vel'Koz art. Got Yone super low. Yone finds his little engage though. I'll ghost for this. Aw, dang. That sucks. That really sucks. Get with my W, Q, we run out. W, auto, Q, we get the crit from the Q. He was being greedy. He wanted to get cannon and minions and whatnot. I got to get away from where Fiddlesticks was at. Fiddlesticks was in this general area. And he's going to have R. He's going to be near level 6, so we need to get away from that for now. W, auto, Q. You can weave in your Q really fast after using your empowered W auto. Faster than I've been doing it for sure. You don't have to wait for it to completely finish to dump your Q and get your Q going on cooldown. I have decent items here. I can look for an R gank on him in a moment. I'll QW here. I want to use my empowered Q. We'll go ahead and smite it. I want the crits. There it is. 661. Top lane here in a moment. Might have actually been able to kill him there. Critting for nearly 600. Yes, yes, yes. Take it, take it, take it. He gets the flip. I get my W. I'm going to walk him down with my Eon. Get the spear chunk. Down he goes. Yeah, the spear charge actually feels so good. It pinches off 20% faster now when you want to throw it. You only ever throw it if you have to, though, because it doesn't do any more damage. Plus, it goes on full cooldown instead of a 60% refunded cooldown. That's why you almost never throw it unless you're in a situation like I was there. It's hard for them to dodge it, though, because it charges so fast now. I really like it. We have Eclipse. We'll go ahead and go straight into Cleaver. I don't see a need to really get tier 2 boots for now, because Pantheon has high base movement speed at 345, plus free boots is a permanent plus 10 movement speed as well. So we're moving 380. Faster than most champions with tier 2 boots are moving around 370 to 380. So we're faster than most champs right now anyways. Without even having spent a dime on boots, which is kind of cool. I'm a big fan of that. I have a big item advantage on Yone here. Let's go ahead and soak minion XP over the wall. We can reach it from here. We're getting all of that XP. I'm going to get my passive up by using my Q. Use a W, auto, Q, auto. Into E, cancel the E, down he goes. He had nowhere to go. He was just up way too far. Way too far. I'm going to check Raptors. It's usually where Fiddlesticks will ult from, is a Raptor pit. A Raptor wall. It's usually full clearing. So yeah, Fiddle goes in. Yeah, he's dead. Sucks for him. I'm actually in a weird spot here. I think Fiddle and Karma might be chasing. I don't know. Because York could have been on his way to pinch. You can Q kind of in the middle of your W auto like you saw there. As soon as it will let you, can buffer it. Do it against this guy. W auto Q, and yeah, it all goes through. Smooth as butter. Doesn't cancel any of the on-hit effects from your empowered W, which is 3 on-hit effects. Which is why Bork is a reasonable item on Pantheon, but in the jungle, it leaves him a bit squishy, and he doesn't give you ability haste. And ability haste is part of what makes Pantheon jungle tanky, because you can E-spam more and stun them. If they're stunned, they can't hurt you, for the most part. Or if you have your E up, they can't hurt you for the most part. Oh, this is warded. That sucks. I have to play for this dragon. I guess we could take this. I'll ghost. This guy's dead. He doesn't have a plan to go to. What a goose ball. What a goose. What a goof. We got his flash, which is nice because flash is a much longer cooldown than ghost. Wait, is York chasing here? He actually is. Go with the W, auto Q, auto E, cancel, down he goes. Yeah, nice. So they may get dragon here, but they're going to lose a lot for it. Plus my bot lane's losing super hard anyway, so it would be kind of hard to contest at the moment. Giving out the first 2 dragons isn't the end of the world as long as we're getting something substantial for it, such as 2 turrets, first turret gold bonus, a kill. Might be able to push this in as well to the next one. The cannon minion tank like crazy there. Spellcause is decent. His macro at least. Yeah, they really wanted dragon. They missed a lot for it though. I'm gonna go for Yone here. I want to R for it. I can't. I don't see where he is. Looks like he's right here on my nuts. He's going in hecka deep. I could actually kill York here, I think. Yeah, he's in trouble. I have an item advantage even if I don't have the HP. W up. Ooh, there it is. Walk him down. Get him with the smite auto Q. I might have actually needed Vel'Koz's help there. I'm not sure. He didn't have many items, but he did land his ghouls on me and they were shredding. Shredding really, really hard. I need to get out of here. I'm sitting on so much gold, I should reset. I could clear faster with a cleaver than just continuing to full clear down through all my camps. Fiddlesticks are over the wall. Morgana gets off a good snare. Kai'Sa with the cleanse. Pick up my cleaver here. So at this stage in the game, I'm not even the most fed person in the game, actually. I think Kai'Sa is. She has more CS and more kills. I'm going to have to get a lot of value. Lots of damage block with shield. Big Qs. All that sorts of stuff. I'll clear up towards this York here. W auto Q E. Cancel the E. Weave in more autos. Nice drop from the Vel'Koz there. That's big. Are these guys going to dive here? My passive is up. Alright, it doesn't look like they're going to, actually. My R is on cooldown. I should have just continued clearing. It's my bad. We attack that plant for the speed up. The buffed vision cone gives you a big speed up. I'm not going to use empowered W against raptors. Raptors and wolves you can just do empowered Q. The only really empowered W versus buffs are Gromp. We'll pull this out. This should be a crit, right? Nice. Over 1,000 damage on Q if it's empowered in a crit. 14 minutes in. That's sick. Right now we're chilling on 45 ability haste, which is 31% CDR. Auto QE. Auto Q. Turn around with 1 auto. I'll save empowered Q for this guy. W auto Q. Cancel the E. It's kind of a waste using the empowerment on the E, like I said, because it's only movement speed. But we're clearing through our camp so fast, regardless of the order we're using them at this stage in the game, it's not going to make that much of a difference. It's mainly early on where you can feel it. See what's over here. I want to break this real quick. Red buff's big. We'll act like we're leaving, but I'm not going to. Instead, get with the WQ auto. This is weird. I almost just died. Holy crap. That was a lot of damage from the Yone Fiddle. Holy smokes, dude. I kind of need to finish my jungle item here. I don't think Kaisa has cleanse. This is a winnable fight, actually. I need to break that ward. I can get all my health back off this. And I'll get my jungle item shield. Yeah, I'm gonna deep R for this. Just need to focus on Kaisa. W auto Q, down you go into the E smite, auto Q. Spear chunked. I hit her. Yeah, all Jin had to do was land one R there. She was super low. I can get my health back, plus green jungle item's gonna kick in and give me the shield. It'd be rude for me to take... Oh, okay, he's gonna give it to me. I was gonna let him have it since he'd done all the work. It'd be rude for me to take it from him at that point. This is huge. This is huge. My damage from the stun actually killed him there. That's hilarious. That's so good. Fiddle's burn on Leandri's finished the Gromp. His jungle item still isn't finished. We get this dragon. That's big. Dragons are super important that they don't get soul. W auto Q. E cancel. Auto Q. Urgot's trying to do a 1v2. Kai'Sa's gonna shred him up. Kite him out super hard. Gotta stay alive. Keep absorbing resources. Pantheon gets through his camps outrageously quickly. Once you have your Q kind of maxed out. Like early on, like I said, you only want to do 3 to 5 camps, but his Q does increase damage against monsters by 5%, which is kind of cool. Doesn't seem like a lot, but his Q is already a strong ability to where the fact he does any extra damage is nice. I'm gonna run this guy down. No, he's not staying. Never mind. They just got Herald. That sucks. I'll leave that right there. I don't know where Fiddle's at. And I'd rather not find out in a bad way. See if Kai'Sa's over here. Hey, friend. Auto. I want to get him within power W. Wait, why is this guy so fast? WQ auto E. Cancel the E. Now we run him down. Close fight. Very cool. Against squishy champions, Pantheon counters them out super hard because they can't even hurt you when you have your E facing them. So when they try to dump their damage load on you, it doesn't work. In that weird way, Pantheon is a carry, anti-carry. Most anti-carries are lower damage, like an Alistar with his hard point and click CC, or maybe a Malzahar early mid-game, or even a Fiddlesticks. But Pantheon, on the other hand, is very high damage, built-in crit on his Q. Take as much as we can here. I feel like York's going to keep going on the split. Could probably catch him out here, honestly. Oh, never mind. There's a blue ward there. Okay. He went exactly where I thought he was going to go, but the blue ward gave me away. Auto it, Vel'Koz. Oh my goodness. If you would have autoed it, we might have actually been able to catch up. Let me pop this. I can see them all here. W auto Q. Down you go. Got him with the E. I have to ghost out, and I am dead. It lets you use ghost even when you're hard CC'd, and it ended up being wasted. I wasn't expecting the Fiddle to come in there. Because of the Fiddle 2-second fear, I think I need Merc Treads this game. I would love to go for Lucids for even more damage output, lower cooldowns. We can't get away with that, though. What we can do is go for Kenpunk Chainsword, though. Third item instead of Shojun. Eclipse Black Cleaver Shogun's 63% win rate. Going Surled is actually a 66 instead of a 63 third item. Yeah, maybe I should just go Surled. Surled is kind of expensive. I'll go Chempunk for now. I'll go Surled after. I don't think I have the income for that other stuff. Plus, they have a lot of self-healing on the Fiddle, York, all that type of stuff. They could be bush camping it here. Oh no, they're doing it. W, auto Q, auto E, cancel the E. Hopefully they all die for this. I got the Morgana Black Shield as well, which is kind of cool. Oh my god, that York made in chunks. They got Baron, but at least we killed a bunch of them for it. Probably win drag fight off that. Morgana Black Shield on me is huge. I can stay in and Q spam. Since it refunds 60% of the cooldown, as long as we don't throw it, it's less than a 2-second cooldown just about. So we can auto Q pretty much. Nice. So at this point, I think we would go for Shogun or Silvermere Dawn. Silvermere Dawn would actually be really good. I think Shogun would be best. I have a high 80. I'll be getting lots of ability haste from it. The more ability haste I get, the more survivability I get with the EWs. Wait, is this guy high? What is he doing? Fiddle must be here, right? Get him with the W, auto Q, auto into the E, cancel the auto attack Q, smite Q. He almost killed me, which is crazy because I don't think he played that well at all. Yon's a nutty champion. Maybe I need to save my E for when he Rs me because he does some crazy damage off that. Some absolutely nutty damage. Got most of my health back. And Fiddle's trying to set up his R here. Good luck to him on that. Got it. That's giving us extra tenacity, healing and shielding power. So right now we are at 51% tenacity, 30% from this, 12 from this. Where's the rest coming from? I don't even know. Eclipse gives a really good passive, 4% armor penetration and 5 movement speed on its mythic passive. No wonder this item has such a good win rate right now. Hey Fiddle. You wanted to fight, big boy? I'll ghost for this. Get him with a Q, stun. I'm on ghost extensions. E cancel Q. And down you go, my friend. Want some big extensions off that. And normally you would want to go Shogun third item or Bork third item. Bork if they're super tanky and you want max health damage to rip through an Orin or a Zac. Something like that. Got her with my Q, jump out to the minion with W. Getting damage on her is pretty valuable. It stops her from being able to really push forward here. Everybody hit the turret so I don't die. We have some stuff we can move on for the rest of the map. I don't think we should stay here though. There's nothing left to get after the inhib. Got the red buff, got my shield back up. Whenever you kill a monster, you get your shield back up, or it just comes back after around 10 seconds. Not being in combat, not taking damage. Hey, Yon. W, auto Q, E, cancel. Got him with my Q. Oh, hey, Karma. W, auto Q, auto. Hey, Fiddle. Goodbye, Fiddle. My Q's like a Hecarim Q. It's such a short cooldown. I'm gonna reset. As long as the enemies don't stop my back. I kind of have to here. Can't decide what to get. I'll just pick up Surleds. I don't feel like losing the game to York Cheese. He gets through turrets really fast as well. W auto Q auto E. We block his Q off. And now we Q throw. This maiden is such a freaking pest. What an absolute pest ability. Because she does high damage. She is not a skill shot. It's constant damage. And he can even kite with her. Like move her around like a Tibbers. He's definitely can't solo me though. Because my shield, if I time my shield to block his Q, he loses all of his damage output. Because his Q is kind of half his damage. Because I'm also blocking his maiden, his ghouls while that's happening. Morgana's probably trying to get Zanya's right now. I have stuff I still need to get though, like Shojun. I decided to go for Serld's because it's cheaper by 200 gold. I was on a budget there. Hey Fiddle. Oh, we got his flash. That's huge. That's so big getting Fiddle flash. Now when he R's in, he won't have that to stay on top. Do it, Yon. Do it. Yes! Q into the E, we cancel it. He goes in. I'll ghost for this. W auto Q auto. I throw the Q, and Kaisa is doing crazy damage to me. I need to heal off something, at least get my green jungle item back up. Alright, there's our health. Fiddlesticks dies for it. Urgot's chasing a Fiddle effigy. Holy crap. What is he doing? Well, this is a strange encounter. Oh, Urgot didn't get very good value out of that. I'm about to die. I got the Yorick there a little bit. Trying to kill his maiden. I couldn't really get to him. These fights are getting bad for us. Like legit, these fights are going kind of wrong. I might actually be able to do Dragon, I think. If we can rush this down, it would be so big for our team. Especially if the enemies react a little slow. If they think we're not going to just bum rush it. So I wish Morgana didn't back, dude. I need her to be here to help take it. She has a lot of damage on her W. It's percent base damage on her pool. WE cancel to get back into Qs. When we cancel our E, it does nearly double the damage of the poker part. So the poker part's kind of low value. Yeah, they didn't think we're going to rush it like that. So they kind of lose everything. We get the WQ auto. We cancel the poker, but I pointed it the wrong budging way. Yeah, Kaisa got very greedy there. Morgana ended up landing big snare, massive Zanya's bait. Kaisa's really, really fed. That was either an accident or a short lapse of judgment, though. I don't think we even need Baron necessarily. We could have just probably gotten both their base turrets there, I'd imagine. We could go for Shojun or for Ma. Got it. Shojun and Ma would both be really, really, really strong here. I'll start building for Shojun. We have nearly 480 and 54% tenacity. I'm not sure where all that tenacity is coming from. Just 30% on this. We should have less than 50%. Oh, wait. Yeah, we should have like 48%. 30 plus 18, right? So why does it say I have 54? Oh, is it because of my green jungle item as well? I'm assuming that's what's going on. So it seems like it caps pretty hard at 54%. I could get rid of my Merc Treads now. Because with 20% from green jungle item, I should have 20 off that, 30 off this, so that's 50. So this 18% is basically only worth 4% right now. It's kind of stupid, but at least it is still extra healing and shielding power. Even if I don't have a single real heal or shield in my kit. be too far over here. Oh, Fiddle's right here. At least we found where he is. It's actually really important that he doesn't get off a huge R from the middle BF nowhere. Land a big R, get on the Kaisa. Psych. I'll just kill her whole team instead, boy! Down she goes. That was disgusting. They got destroyed. My R slowed by 50%, also 500 damage. Kaisa and Karma couldn't decide what they should do, so they both kind of got caught out by that. What a game, man. Pantheon jungle snowball potential is crazy high. His late game's really not bad either, as long as you secure the dragons as well. We'll look at damage dealt, damage taken, and runes. Looking at damage dealt enemy champions, we had the most in the game at 37,000. At damage taken, we had taken the most in the game, makes sense. And then for self-mitigated, which is your armor, magic resist, and I'm not sure if it actually counts like damage you blocked in the literal sense, like a Jax E or a Pantheon E, but we also self-mitigated the most, took the most, dealt the most, and self-mitigated. It's kind of ridiculous. And then for runes, ultra high value. All in all, Pantheon jungle is a huge snowballer. As long as you're not doing more than 3 to 5 camps, if you can try to find some value in the early game, he's very challenging to deal with and very rewarding to play right now. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Fiddlesticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.